Hey guys, welcome to Crazy Mali. I'm Leena, and in today's video we are going to talk about all about ZZ plant. So I'm going to repot my ZZ plant today. I'll show you how to propagate it from roots. They're also called rhizomes. We'll try to propagate it in water, and I will also mention how to care for this plant, where to keep this plant, and when not to keep this plant in your home. So do watch this video till end, and if you like to see more gardening videos, please subscribe to my channel. This is my ZZ plant which I am going to repot today. As you can see, its leaves looks great, and this is one of the easiest plant to care for. But one thing this plant absolutely hates is overwatering, and this is what happened here. Let's just remove the soiled leaves first. Don't worry, we are going to propagate these leaves too. Now I'll just loosen the soil around the pot and try to get this plant out of this pot. Now, try to be careful and gentle when you are doing this. ZZ plant is getting very popular these days as an indoor plant because it tolerates neglect and can be grown in low light. And I think the best part is its leaves. They look really beautiful, attractive, and are absolutely picture worthy. I think this plant is going to take some more time to come out of this pot, so I'll just get you there directly. These are the roots. You can see this plant has become root bound, and here you see these are the rhizomes. They look like small potatoes. These are the rhizomes from where the new growth comes. I'll clean it up a bit, remove the soil carefully, and going to separate these rhizomes so that we can plant them in different containers and propagate it. I wanted to show you one of the rhizomes closely. So here you see this is the node from where the new growth is going to come. Now here we go. I have finally separated all the leaves, and I've taken some of the rhizomes, and you see this leaf which we took off earlier, it isn't looking that great, but we are still going to propagate this. So let's just start with the biggest one first. Now I'm going to put this in soil in a medium size container. This one. Now first layer your container with anything you want, coffee filter, paper napkin, and I'm doing this because I don't want soil to come out when I water this plant. Now let's talk about what kind of soil this ZZ plant needs. Now since I said it absolutely hates overwatering, two things you want to make sure is, first, the container you are using has drainage holes, and second, the soil which you are using is well drained soil. What I like to use it a mix of red soil, coco peat and sand. So I'm using all these and I've mixed together. I've also added vermicompost. Now you see this has been repotted, and in few days we are going to see new shoots coming out because it grows really fast. I'm going to keep this plant in my home. I think there is a bright light in my living room. I'm going to get this plant there. So it's ready. See, it was easy to propagate this plant, right? Now quickly I'm going to add other cuttings into this container. So I've taken this small container because I'm potting 2 or 3 small leaves here. As you can see, I'm going to make a bunch and put them together. After this, I'm going to put that rhizome in soil which doesn't have visible leaves, but as I said, we can propagate through that. So this is the rhizome, and you see there is a node here. So new growth is going to come from there. Now I'm running out of planter, so I just took one container from my kitchen, drilled some holes, and I'm going to plant rhizome in this. Make sure you keep the node facing upwards. Once you're done planting, water it just once or twice a week. That should be sufficient. Let's discuss when you should not keep this plant in your home. This plant is considered toxic if you indigest it. So if you have pets or small kids in your home, I'll say you can avoid this plant. Let's propagate these leaves. I'm going to propagate them in water. So first, make a clean cut and remove the leaves. So we don't want these leaves to be submerged in water because then they will get rot. So similarly I'll do for the other leaves. I just hope I'm able to propagate this leaf. Propagating is so much fun, and it's really easy once you know the technique. In this lockdown I have propagated a lot of plants, and I feel happy that I can have more and more plants without actually paying for it. So now our cuttings are ready, and we are going to put them in water now. When we are propagating a ZZ plant, one thing we need to have is patience, because ZZ plant takes more time to root than any other plants. Change this water at least once a week. It's been some time and I want to show you the update on my ZZ plant. As you can see, it has grown roots beautifully. See, it even has new rhizome now. So it's been 1 month I have kept this in water. I hope this video was helpful to you. If you have any more questions, do mention them in comments. Thank you.